Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about actually liking or even going to the point of loving your body when you're trying to conceive and it's not going so well. So this is something I really struggled with when we'd experienced our 3 losses, and I just got to that point where I just felt like my body is failing us. Like, what is wrong with it? Why isn't it doing what it's supposed to be doing? What am I doing wrong? And there was a lot of self-hatred going on because I just felt like cycle after cycle, I was failing. And a lot of the women that I talk to in the studio who come in for fertility yoga are feeling the same thing. So I thought it was something worth talking about, and maybe you can relate to it as well. If you are brand new to this channel, welcome. My name is Bettina. I'm a yoga teacher. I specialize in yoga for fertility and pregnancy, birth, and early motherhood. I've had my own fertility journey. I'll link that video above if you want to check it out. So why do I think it's so important that you actually take the time to cultivate this, I don't want to say body love because I feel like it's an overused term, but just at least positive feelings about your own body when you're trying to conceive. I feel like we don't even really understand yet how much our body takes on from the thoughts that go on in our minds. And I think if we are negative and constantly thinking our body's broken, there's something wrong with me, it's all my fault, this is never going to work, I really do think the body takes that on. And I think when you're trying to conceive, you want to create a positive environment in your body, in your mind, in all of your energy. So I think it's worth taking the time if you've gotten into that really negative mindset, if you're feeling really down on your body, maybe you've lost a baby. I know I got to a place where after losses, I felt just like my body still looks pregnant and I'm not pregnant, and this just isn't fair. And it felt really shitty. So I think if you're in any of those places, it's really worth taking the time to just take a breath and to stop and invest some of your energy into creating a positive feeling and appreciation for our body again. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. How do you actually do that when you're trying to conceive or when you've lost babies and you're just feeling like, ugh, about your body, you're feeling like it's failing you? How do you actually start feeling positive about it again? So I think the first step is to start looking at what your body can do. So this is one of the reasons why I think movement and yoga and gentle exercise is really important when you're trying to conceive. I think if you stop doing anything for fear of doing something wrong, you forget that your body is capable, your body is strong, and all the things it can do. So if you enjoy dancing, go and take a dance class. If you enjoy going for runs, as long as they're not runs that are stressing your body out, so you're not training for a marathon, it's just like an enjoyable run, go and do that. If you enjoy lifting weights in the gym, so again, you're not doing to fatigue, but you're lifting to build a sweat and to feel strong, I think it's really important to keep doing that. Keep focusing on all the amazing things that your body can do, rather than focusing on the thing that you think it possibly can't do. So for me, when I was at my worst, that was taking an aerial yoga class. I'd never done aerial yoga, so this is in the silks. It was out of my comfort zone, it was fun, but it reminded me, oh look, like my body can do these really challenging things, I can have fun in my body, and it reminded me to stop looking at my body as something that was broken, because it wasn't broken. It just needed some better looking after to do the thing that I wanted it to do. So the second thing I think you should do if you're really struggling is to start taking exquisite care of your body. So instead of feeling like you need to do all these things to conceive a baby, and they can feel restrictive, like I've got to be on this diet, I've got to give up gluten and coffee and all the things I love, instead of focusing on that side of it, see if you can switch the focus to, what can I feed my body to make it feel amazing? And that was the switch for me. So instead of feeling like I had lost all these things that I previously loved, that I couldn't do that anymore because it was going to make me infertile or whatever, I really tried to focus on, this is the amazing stuff that makes me feel good. Because remember, our reproductive system is really a result of how our whole system is working. Even though the Western medical system likes to just look at, okay, are your reproductive organs doing what they need to do? I honestly really align with the traditional Chinese medicine side of looking at things, that your whole body needs to be working really well in order for your reproductive system to be working well. And that just makes sense. If your whole body isn't healthy, your reproductive system isn't going to be healthy. So look after your entire body, feel good about it, but then also as a nice side effect, it's going to help your fertility as well. And my last tip to start feeling good in your body again is to be your body's best lover. I think as women, we are the harshest critics of our own bodies, and I think we criticize and we pull ourselves to pieces and we think, I don't like this bit and I don't like that, and especially when we're trying to conceive and it's not working and month after month we're disappointed, we can start to be really negative towards ourselves. But what would your partner be thinking about you? Maybe if you can look at your belly that is maybe carrying a little bit of extra weight from all the things that you were doing to try and conceive this baby, and look at it in a way that your lover would look at you and would be loving on that body regardless of what you think about it, and trying to cultivate that approach to your body, treating your body with absolute care. So getting those massages that you want to do, wearing that lingerie that makes you feel beautiful, wearing those clothes that make you feel beautiful, not putting it off thinking, oh, but I'll be pregnant soon and I don't want to do that, or I don't want to buy in this size or whatever. Live for now and really focus on making your body feel good now and feel great in your body right now. I think it's a really important mindset to cultivate, especially when you're trying to conceive, so that you're feeling your absolute best, because I really think that has a flow-on effect in all the other areas of your life and your fertility as well. All right, so they're my 3 tips for still feeling good in your body when maybe you've been feeling a little bit blah for a while. If you have any tips or things that have worked for you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. So leave me a comment below this video. If you haven't already, I have a free fertility yoga guide, so you might like to go and check that one out, or you might like to check out my fertility yoga course. I'll put links to both of those things below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you get the next one when it's published, and I'll see you in the next video.